Hello, and good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
It's another week, another Friday, another session of dealing with us for just a little bit.
So true.
Another chance for me to listen back on my session and figure out what the hell it is that I was saying for 3 hours straight.
What are you saying?
Whatever I'd like to, honestly. It's basically my show. Anyway. Welcome, everyone, to this Friday evening session. We are going to hopefully play a couple hours of Dungeons & Dragons and get some shit done.
Dungeons & Dragons!
And Faris just volunteered to give a little recap of what happened last week after we went offline for technical reasons.
Massive.
You know, she says volunteered. I mean, she basically threw me under the bus. However, I was already going to say that I could do the recap this week. So it doesn't matter in the end.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure he said I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
did.
sure he mentioned a famous line.
But let's see. Oh, Jarex has not responded very well. Then one of my esteemed colleagues here can please check on my voice volume on the stream. Thank you.
I
Go,
didn't know you have
colleagues.
esteemed colleagues.
Yeah, you guys are my esteemed colleagues.
That's
We are in the collegium.
That is true. But yes, I will start with the recap, and let's hope that this is not an issue with my mic. Last session, we started off with Tokas in some pretty deep water. Well, technically not that deep, but it was deeper than it looked. And he managed to quite easily grab the jewelry, the ring that he had spotted on the bottom of this little pool of water, and just misty step and get out easy peasy without getting murdered by the water weird that was in the pool. He did take a single hit, I believe, as a little surprise attack. But beyond that,
Crit to the back.
It was a crit. That is true.
One bat shot.
1 billion damage.
A little hurtful, yeah, for sure.
A little bit hurtful. But yeah, he got out. He'll look into the ring at a later date. But the ring itself, it had some kind of an orange hue gemstone, I believe, and a wavy pattern that was carved into its surface. And it sort of, if you look closely, it looked like this wavy pattern was almost moving. And then, he healed up, and we went on with our exploration. There was like a cage almost, or a holding cell, a prison, whatever you want to call it. There were iron bars and a quite large room behind it. There was a bunch of mounds. Actually, no, there were holes dug there, and there was also a skeleton or two strewn about. Lawrence sent Crawley in for a little bit of a reconnaissance, and Crawley did in fact notice rotting flesh in a pile. We decided to err on the side of caution, and we had Vincent lock the door with his little set of thief tools. As we moved further up, we came to a crossroad, effectively a split path. Decided to go up the left side. And Lawrence, who was flying, trying to get a bit of a, scouting in as he spotted a ledge. He flew up and got face to face with a creature that looked, partially surprised, but also quite scary. So there was a little bit of a scare off, effectively. And Lawrence won as he managed to scare it away with a cantrip that frightens them. They did get a little bit of a boo-boo as well as part of the cantrip, but that is all fine. We then move on after, because Zarius immediately after this managed to use one of his class features to provide, I believe, himself, Vincent, and Lawrence with the ability to understand this creature, and at the same time this creature would understand what was being said. So they basically just hear, "Help, help, intruders," effectively. Well, I don't think he said intruders, but he was basically yelling for help and running away. We followed and managed to calm him down a bit, as he was in fact understanding our language. And Zarius was like, "Hey, so yeah, we're really sorry about that, because very sudden, and you look kind of frightening." And this little guy, which is a Quaggoth, his name was Hiset, I believe. And he basically says, "Okay, I will take you to talk with Quaffa." And yeah, there's quite a big pack of these Quaggoths down here, varying ages. There's also a bunch of Quaggoth babies that are extremely cute. And we have a little conversation with their leader, Quaffa. He apparently is a little bit special. He can speak our language. And he also has some kind of ability that lets him... I think he can exert an area of control? Question mark? Unique gift. Right, here we go. He can communicate with all of his people. As long as he can see them, he can communicate with all of them at once, at the same time. He's maybe a little bit psionic, perchance. We don't know. But we talk with him. And he says that the scaled ones up top have tormented them for quite a long time. A while ago, there was a passageway that they normally take to go outside to a foraging ground, travel back and forth. But that one collapsed quite a while back. And they have basically been forced to make a little nest down here, and they're cut off from the rest of their pack. They have tried sending scouts and also, more people or more Quaggoths at once to go upstairs and try and travel through the scale folks' rooms and whatnot, but they haven't managed to, get out that way because they have been attacked. They have lost some Quaggoths, but most of the time they've managed to retreat. And we keep on with this conversation. And we basically come to the conclusion that, well, these guys want out of here. They want to be able to go back outside to the rest of their pack and reunite. And, well, we are sort of taking care of the scale folks, I guess. We're technically taking care of the source of the problem, is what we are aiming for. And as such, we'll happily help them out with this because we were already planning to do so. Quafa offers us their greatest stolen treasures, and it will also give us some food in the form of different fungi. The greatest stolen treasures was a picnic basket with 4 ancient dirty bottles, 10 crude arrows. This turned out to be, in fact, 10 plus 1 arrows, and I think 2 greater potions of healing, a potion of poison, and a potion of necrotic resistance, question mark? Oh, damn, I was correct. And yeah, he gives that to us, and then we go with Hisset to the nearby mushroom foraging area that they usually go to. They said that, well, there's like a spider there and stuff, but they recently kind of fucked up some spiders, so it shouldn't be a problem. And we get there. There is, in fact, a big spider carcass and a smaller one that seem relatively recent. And yeah, there's plenty of different mushrooms here. There's a purple mushroom that is sweet. There is there's a spicy mushroom, which is a little bright orange mushroom. There is also like a weird pale brown large flat cap that Hivish calls mushy. And yeah, you get some of the spores and you combine it with a little bit of water, and you make it into something similar to dough. He just eats it like that, of course, but Vittoria gets the idea that yeah, maybe that can be made into actual bread or something. Also here, something that gets spotted is there is some minerals. There's like a mineral seam in the cave corner. Near that corner, though, is a lot of spider webs and a little cave where a spider is, in fact, just chilling. Zarius has a little conversation with them. I believe the end of that conversation was that they would try to join their spider brethren up on the other floor? Question mark?
No, I was basically asking her how big she was. I thought of maybe doing that in mind, but she is pretty fucking big.
I see.
Not going to be able to move through the same tunnels we did. At least without squeezing. Because those stairways down specifically is where the problem.
I understand, yeah. Well, I will have to see if we get some kind of conclusion on that. But for now, she has not, attacked us, which is good. And yeah,
much chill this spider has.
Spider, when it's outnumbered 17-1. Damn, this spider's so chill, guys.
It's so chill.
She's so chill,
I promise.
honestly.
But yeah, we are currently in this room, and yeah, we're gonna forage. Well, Vittoria has foraged some mushrooms, but not all of them are edible. And yeah, we're gonna get some edible ones, and I presume we are going to head back and then have some food and then a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that is indeed what you guys may do. If you would like to return, you may spend the latter half of the day here, because as you may know, you are not really due for a long rest quite yet.
No,
but
I will definitely.
It's as safe as it's going to get, so.
Yeah. I will definitely take that time to just finish cataloging the mushrooms I've taken, write up some stuff. But then I am most definitely going to be sketching, I say, as I remember that I have pincers. I don't think I'm going to be doing that much sketching. Never mind.
You're gonna be molting them, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah, you're molting off, like they begin to slough off of your body, so it's fine.
Ugh.
If you want,
That
you
is
may guys, be a little bit more supportive. What the hell are you?
Yeah, like,
Describe it
you
so
may-
hideously then.
I'm sorry. I don't know, like usually like traumatic experiences like this would bring people together, but I understand. No problem.
Oh.
So I don't know how everyone is feeling, but if we have the latter half of the day, actually, like all my spell slots are gone. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Well, not all of them are gone, but a lot
Okay.
of them are.
Whoop.
If everyone does want to take the little half-day rest slash not long rest, I would like to.
I'm ready to fight God.
I would like to ask Kwafa. Look at her; she is so terrifying. Like this genuinely scares me. This face, but I would like to take that moment to ask Kwafa about other things he might know about in this place, like the spider
course.
and like maybe what the hell is behind this green place over here where the plants are.
You very much may. I'll move you there.
Yes,
Whoop.
I can't move through walls.
By the power of teleportation.
By the power of Grayskull. Oh wait, that's the wrong dude.
No, it's mostly just teleportation powers, honestly.
But I will thank Hivish for traveling with us. And I would like to approach.
Thanks for traveling the 200 meters it took to get here, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. There was a dangerous spider. That's why he went with.
that's true.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, fam.
Ivish will say something along the lines of no concerns or like no pains.
No,
No
pain.
pains. No pains.
No
to
pains.
You, Hivish.
No pain, no game.
Exactly. All right. As for the, let me reduce this just a little bit. We love the shard serpent, but we don't need that right now.
Haha, I'm in danger.
No, that's not true.
I convinced these guys to lay down their lives fighting the dormant semi-gods underneath our feet, or no?
Why
Yep.
not, you know?
I think that will sufficiently destroy their population enough to make it impossible for a rebound.
What the fuck?
And gives us a good, like, meat shield.
Yeah, plus, then the remainders that are left, since they can't basically survive on this island, they might as well come and join our crew. Free crew members.
Of course.
Yeah, well, who we cannot communicate with individually.
That's not my problem.
Direct communication has never stopped people from being able to bond together before.
Listen. Yeah, exactly. We can just put them in the lower decks of the ship, and they can just pull the oars that will make the ship go.
This is sounding very suspicious. I'm gonna just be honest. This is sounding not very right.
Listen, Mr. Dragonborn.
Darius,
Yeah.
he tells you that it is not safe generally speaking, to try to get water from the waterfall. But there is a place where you've seen those plants beyond the waterfall, where fresh water comes from the mouth of a dragon.
Sorry, it squints. It's like dragon.
You said the magic word.
A serpent of stone.
Ah! I know what that is.
Interesting. Well, sounds like that is our next stop, maybe. Seeing as you've explored a decent amount, I imagine. Anything else that we would need to look out for? Should we try and travel through this place?
We rarely go off the path. It is dangerous enough to get water.
Yeah, there's
But
the
there
water
is-
in there.
Another dangerous tunnel. It reeks of death. He says it still with a smile on his face.
I don't know their body language. This can be terrified expression for all I know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, ooh. Big grin.
Where would that be?
You will find this tunnel before you get to the waterfall.
Sorry, I hear whatever's making that noise in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be mean to the Minecraft villagers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I'm like super focused in my train of thought, and I like beady 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 beady. I'm like, what the hell? Sorry.
Yeah.
But it is here, I imagine, is the one. Second to, like, if we look in this direction, sorry, so pointing in that direction, like the second tunnel to the left.
Yes.
Makes sense. Sounds like it would go around. We're gonna have to explore this entire place if we want to find the source of those scaly ones.
I would rather not find the source, but I think you understand that.
I understand. We just plan on dealing with your problem by cutting it down at the source. Us, we. I point at the rest of our group that Hivish is now a part of, because obviously he is. He's our G.
Yep.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, sure.
Good. You guys have any music?
Steal their tunes.
He like raises his furry brow. My people do know that which you call song.
Mind if I play some? I'm pretty good at it, I swear.
His eyes almost like glaze over for a moment as he like looks in your direction but doesn't look directly at you. You see some like movement stirring in like the corner of your eyes.
Hey, look.
before you properly settle your eyes on the rest of the Quaggoth, the big Quaffa, he demands your attention again.
Hmm?
Of course, you may. My people have been frightened and saddened for a long time now.
Believe that. Any
Their
song
song
of home?
has fallen silent.
I don't know how the thinking part works, but can you think the song to me? Sorry, it's kind of like looks confused a little bit.
You are not one of us.
Please, I've never begged for anything like this in my life.
What, can you hum it?
This I can do.
I'll take out a paper with some ink of the writing kit.
He gets off of his throne and like stands to his full height. You see that he's actually not quite as big as all of the other Quaggoths around. But on his throne he looks a bit more impressive at least. He's got a pretty like short, stocky stature. But it doesn't seem to bother
That
him.
reminds me of someone. My brain, it's slipping past me again.
And he begins to like sort of hum low in his throat, like deep in his chest. And he gives a couple of like almost like heavy pats or like slaps almost with the flat of his broad palms on the sides of his chest, which produces this very hollow rhythmic beat.
Okay. I will conjure up a set of drums, and I will record that, like that beat.
Very nice.
But I'm writing down the low like humming he does. I'm writing down that I can copy that with a cello, a fake one. But because I didn't actually carry my cello inside.
No, you didn't carry your giant ass 4-slot cello into this dungeon.
That cello for which my web grip rucksack was specifically made in the shape of so that it can fit in there. Yeah, that one.
It's true.
But also, yeah, no, I have not carried it inside. No, definitely not.
That is very much completely fine.
As I'll grab the bongos, is like, any lyrics, or is it just a tone? Just a hum? Just a
It is not a song as you... How do I... Its meaning changes over time and with each generation that performs it. It is only the basis which remains the same. We must adapt.
I can try something. Based on what you just sang, if you don't mind me trying.
Make it your own. He invites you with like open arms.
Okay, well, I'm going to go here to get a proper space. Very much like this. If I could stand on this, I would, but that's intruding. So on this, I would, but that's intruding. So I'm not going to. So I'll go here. I'll conjure the drums again to keep playing that little beat. And I'll conjure forth my cello, but I will add in my song, I will add words. Probably more draconic if he says make it your own, so it'll be draconic words.
Mm-hmm.
I think probably something along the lines of change, we all must change, and then something along that lines. I have not thought of anything yet, but
That's
it would
completely fine.
are these where is it? Which is it? Are these common folk?
Yeah, in some
That's
way.
background.
Let's go. I will make a singing check to do the humming, and then I'll add the d6. 28. Sorry, it's just starts to beat.
Sorry, the DC for entertaining them is 29.
No!
The Quaggoth look at you with disgust.
They'll kill me!
They do
You
not
alive.
They'll just go like change.
No.
We all must change.
Zarius, over the course of this day, essentially, the hours that you spend with these creatures, some of your party members preparing food with them, others keeping to themselves more, and you entertaining the on and off again in the background. You see these people almost visibly relax, and many of them go back to the things that they were tending to before, creating tools, preparing food with you or alongside you, while others stop doing what they were doing to have a listen. There's a tentative few who seem like they might want to join. But there's also a certain degree of hesitancy still.
Or in terms of volumes, ours is not particular. The cello definitely echoes through this room.
So imagine it's a weird instrument for them because the cello is so specific and large.
Yeah.
I don't imagine they have something very similar to it. Maybe they don't even. Maybe they don't even have string instruments because what would they even use as string?
Their claws continually snap. Snap.
Marty, unless there's something your collective wants to do. You may fulfill that long rest.
Yippee.
Something I would like to do. I can only really communicate with these people through Zarius. But I would like to try and understand, I guess, what do these people enjoy? What is their dream, if that makes sense? What does a Quaggoth aspire and dream of? Are they more individualist? Are they more collective?
If Zarius is happy to stop playing and help you, then yeah.
Yeah, I can occasionally give you. I don't have the ability for many more times. I've used one. I don't know why.
There's also the big Quaffa who you can always talk to.
Yeah, I can use it 4 times.
Yeah. If you don't mind, that is.
Yeah, no, I get last 10 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to bring the people you want to talk to towards me, and I can share it. And then they don't
Come here.
you don't speak their language. Everyone speaks my languages.
Yeah.
That's alright.
If I recall, I can use Pyrenees to understand all languages except Infernal and Abyssal. It just
That
lets
is
me
true.
Understand, but it doesn't let me speak back. I can
Mhm.
gesture.
That is very much a thing that you can do, yeah.
Alright.
I'll use one use real quick.
Well,
Mm.
Pyrenees, my beloved. It's been a while, I know. I'll take some of this garbage wine I've been carrying around with me, pour it into Pyrenees, give it a swirl, purify that shit,
Yummy.
and then voila. I'll use it once. I need to set this up to the new macro.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the old text in here.
The ancient text.
Yes, there we go. Okay, here's the up-to-date text. Redrag it. Equip. Containers. I don't want it to be a container.
Lawrence,
Hey,
these people, you come to realize, they look almost bestial.
like
But there
Yetis.
is I guess like Yetis. I don't think you've ever seen a Yeti.
But this is what Lawrence thinks a Yeti looks like.
This is what Lawrence thinks a Yeti looks like.
After the check I made last session.
But you come to understand over this time from chatting with some of them, from chatting with their leader, who is simply the most well-spoken in your language, although most of them can also make themselves fairly well understood, even if it takes a little bit of finagling the difference in your languages. I'm translating that very well. But it seems to be a conscious choice to live the way that they do. Simple lives. Savage considered by most, perhaps. But it seems to be the way that they prefer to live. They don't write. Because they don't really... I don't want to say they don't believe in books. But it seems that they prefer to live much more closely and in connection with nature. And they would much rather continue to learn from an ever-evolving world around them than to get stuck in writings. They would rather connect with one another physically, or what's it called, orally transmitting their history and continuously changing this history as well through, I want to call it almost like an ancient like telephone game, adding little bits and pieces of their own to it. Then record everything in a slab of stone or a book of paper. They enjoy the simple things in life. They like to know and like combine all of these different flavors of the world. Mostly mushrooms right now because that's like what we have got their hands on at the moment. But you know, they. Yeah, I mean, there's many delicious like flavors out there on the lands above in this island, and it is a dangerous one for sure. But they've adapted to it, and they enjoy the challenge of existing here. So I guess I would say that their great dream, being reunited with the world above.
And yeah, let me see. Okay, cute. Lawrence makes a mental note. What Quaggoths dream of?
The roots. Mm. Dokas is finding out what this ore is. You failed, I think, your original check, or did you? Let me double check.
That's a fantastic question.
Yeah, I think he
he
didn't quite figure out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say he probably rolled it in Discord.
Is there a way you would like to figure out another way that you would like to figure out what this is, what this ore could be? You're pretty close to it, right? You know.
He is typing.
He's typing. I can see it.
For our podcast listeners, even though we don't have this in podcast form, Tokas is currently writing a message. He says that he has detect magic, tinkers and alchemist tools, identify, and some other ritual spells that could help me figure out the properties of this material.
You want to start with detect magic, Tokas? You quickly. When you cast Detect Magic, Tokas, as a ritual, you quickly figure out the main property of this ore, which is that your magic is not penetrating it. It's almost as though it stops. Just like, maybe... Yeah, no, I would say right at the surface. And almost like swirls around it, but never gets through to the core.
Damn, did I hear ethereal expanse obsidian? Yummy, yummy.
Yummers.
Don't mind if I do.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think the same thing happens with identify.
Oh no.
But I will tell you that it doesn't look like obsidian does. What it does do is stop these two spells in particular. Your two divination spells.
Oh.
It's lead. It's like lead. Ah.
That would be pretty funny.
It will be.
We'll get a box of it made right now.
Mm. It is indeed lead Tokas. You will come to find out mostly from the property of not being able to do anything with it with your magic, or not being able to find out much with your magic, but your alchemist tools very much and very quickly tell you a lot more about this soft, heavy metal. It begins to melt fairly quickly if you apply any kind of heat to it. And it doesn't conduct electricity. It's not really good for you, but hey, you know, we don't worry about that. We all know that lead stops divination magic to several degrees. And it can also stop some other things, like radiation. But, you know, we don't really worry about radiation, right? Haha.
Mhm.
Right, guys, right?
Make it our kids' problem.
Right.
Does it also taste a bit sweet if you lick it?
I don't think you should do that.
I mean, no, this is true, but like, if it's lead, it should be have like a little sweet taste to it.
Yeah, Tokas, put it in your mouth.
Like that. That's why the Romans used it for like in wine to sweeten wine, and also why stupid kids were like, lead paint, yummy.
Lick, 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 lick.
Yep. From an alchemist point of view, like, it's the metal that people keep wanting to turn into gold as well. Which is kind of
Weird.
Cringe until they actually do it, and then they get.
I mean, it's a bit paradoxical because lead is it's one of the like metals that just doesn't want to be changed. It resists like the transformation of its form in that way a lot more than other metals in this world. With the sole exception
of 9th
Heat.
level true polymorph. Oh yeah, no, of course.
Oh yeah, man, with a 9th level true polymorph or an awakened spell, yeah, I guess you could change the shape of this metal.
Me turning the metal into a CR9 dragon. Yes.
Yippee. Ledge
It was also
dragon.
glowing, if I remember correctly, right? Or was that just the light?
It has like a faint like bluish green sheen to it, but it doesn't glow of its own accord.
Yeah, okay, because I remember seeing the map that the ore was like glowing yellow. In fact, I still see the light where the ore was, and so I was very confused.
Oh yeah, no, there's some like fireflies there in that cavern.
The fireflies deceived me. That's crazy.
Well, you know, you can't
Good
trust
shoot.
these little critters.
True.
You're right. Well, I don't know what to use that for lead, but maybe I'll figure it out. in a little bit.
Yeah. It's a pretty good way to keep to store items that you don't want other people to see.
Yeah.
Through magic, at least. I mean, physically as well, because it's not like they can see through lead with their eyes, so... Yeah.
What do you mean,
Physical
like a
and
lead
magic...
vision?
I don't think so. I don't think you do.
It's basically X-ray vision, but I give people lead poisoning by doing it.
No.
What?
Fair,
Why are
fair.
you giving people lead poisoning?
Oh well, sorry, irradiation poisoning. My bad.
Oh, okay, that
Radiation.
makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. Lead vision. But yeah, Tokas, you can have your lead if you would like. Make a radiation proof suit or something.
We love lead.
Fantastic, so I don't grow eyes on the back of my forehead again.
I think that was something else entirely.
No, I think
that was another issue that maybe should have been addressed.
I just didn't have enough lead in my pockets to protect me from getting
You are
irradiation.
so right. You should have had more lead inside your pockets.
Thank you. I'm aware. I'm gonna get more lead. Just you wait.
Makes a lot of sense.
You can have the lead that's here.
I'll take that lead. I'll take that deal.
Fantastic. Let's have a look at what happens to Vittorio during this this rest.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Long rest.
And what's it called? I think they oh no.
Instead of having
Sometimes
you
the
have
names
no
of
arms.
these things are so funny, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? What?
Mm-hmm.
He becomes a greater demon. That's just what it says. That's why I'm allowed.
Crazy.
I'm gonna be like, damn, Vittorio, you grown sword feet. You can't walk anymore, but you can fight like a madman.
I don't think that this applies to you, but that does apply to you.
No.
Oh, I need to. Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
You got elephant legs.
You think elephant legs don't apply to him?
No, that's the one that does. The other one was elephant wing.
If you have
Elephant
wings, they become
wings?
elephant wings.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah.
first.
It basically gets elephant ears, but then like Dumbo, you can fly with them.
Mm.
Yeah. If you have wings, they become elephant wings.
Honestly, it's not so bad. Like, you know. There you go.
I will look at this first. I'm just gonna post my meme in the where is it? Media dump threads meme re. There we go. I'll post it in Stargazers as well. And now I go look. She's still typing. She tricked me.
We hit elephant wings.
No, it's definitely not. Gezondheid. Blessed day.
I love how the background music, as soon as you said Gesundheit, something went, ow.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but whatever.
I mean, the question is, like,
What? What's the question?
no, I'm typing the question.
What do you mean? Yes, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
We wake up
Do
to
we
Victoria's
do
four
we
eyes.
roll for it, or can't be that many?
That can be that many. So now we're just guessing how of what does Vittorio get many? Arms,
Please poll right now.
ears, mouths, eyes, or most
There
importantly,
are not that
earholes.
many.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, what have I done now?
Rolls one, actually loses an arm instead of gaining one.
That's so
One,
true.
That. Okay, there's not that many. There's 31, so it's a D31.
1d31.
Want to hear that 31
Oh.
rolled?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll roll it.
Yeah,
Foundry.
please roll in Foundry.
1d31. 20.
Okay. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. I'm not really sure how useful this is for you, but sure.
Okay, yeah. That's so stupid. Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, that's just. I guess you're just gonna wake up like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Vittorio loses his crab hands, so like that's all that matters, really.
That's true.
Now he gets crab legs.
Something like that, yeah. He wakes up looking completely normal for once.
Man.
These are the most. And then he opens his eyes and
Outwardly.
laser beams the first person you see.
I have once again laser beamed.
Yippee.
Vittorio, why do you, out of a 300 mutation, seem to roll that one at least 3 times?
Which one?
The laser eyes.
That's not true.
No. Last time was just corruption eyes.
Corrupting gaze.
Yeah.
I do miss corrupting gaze.
Yeah,
But
when
no,
you...
Vittorio wakes up looking completely normal.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that.
That is true.
I wake up. I see Vittorio looking normal. I see Tokas looking normal, but I don't believe he's normal. Suspicious.
Sorry, as you open your bag and there's a note in there written by Lawrence of like Tokas, like who Tokas was, and just an information brochure.
Who Tokas
It doesn't
was,
make
I
any
read it.
sense.
I read it. It says Tokas was a gnooman. What the fuck is a gnooman?
Yeah, it gets increasingly more insane.
I look at
Lawrence is
Lawrence.
losing his mind.
He went mad. I look at literally the only
Lawrence is
sane
praying.
person left in this party, and aka Vincent.
I'm praying, bro. I gotta get my spells back. Gotta get my money up.
I wake up. I say goodbye to the Quaggas that listen to me play. I say like bye.
They say goodbye to you too, Zarius, and give you a mushroom.
Oh, bless.
Thank you.
These guys are like
I
Mario.
will teach them the good word for goodbye in Draconic, because I was singing Draconic. So
Very well.
Mark doesn't know the word for goodbye in Draconic.
That's okay. They teach you the word for goodbye in Goblinoid.
Oh.
I'm gonna write this down. I learned one language, one word in one language. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I need to sleep with a conch again to learn other conch language. Add page. Learned languages.
No.
Words. Goblin. Goodbye. Nice.
Goodbye.
So, I go up to Vincent. You ready? Look, I don't know who else left to trust. I'm just gonna look at you.
What do you mean you don't know who left to trust?
There's something wrong with Tokaz still. I know you don't believe it, but there's
What do
something.
you mean? You looked the same.
I know. You don't have to. In my head, also says he looks the same, but there's somewhere in the back of my mind that's like, he's wrong. He's right.
Okay. Fine.
I don't know. You still seem your regular self. So, Vittoria.
Does anyone else? Wait, does everyone else seem weird to you as well?
Lawrence has become someone completely different in the last months or so. Tokaz, I don't trust.
You look over to Lawrence. He's just praying on his knees.
I look over to Lawrence. Are you sure, Zarius?
I look at the alcohol bottle that's somewhere. No, I'm kidding. I look at the wine that he actually does have on him. I realize.
Yeah, you know, like how hikers have like the netting on either side of their backpacks for like water bottles. There's just 2 bottles of wine on each side.
That's what Lozarius is staring at.
I think he's got a drinking problem.
Have you not noticed?
I mean, yeah. But, people go through these things,
I look at Vittorio. He looks normal, but we all know that one thing goes wrong with him per day.
Jesus.
Vittorio,
At least
you wake
one.
up.
Oh,
People are talking shit about you already.
yeah.
Sorry, I just feel like that's not the right way to think about it.
Fucking.
I look at Vincent. You do not want to know how much shit they gave me for having 2 bumps on my shoulder. They gave me shit for months and months. 2 bumps on my shoulder.
Vittorio is like scratching at the back of his head as he's getting up, walking over to the noise. Yeah, walking over to the noise. He's like, I don't remember giving you much shit over that.
I'm just saying, ever since we stepped in the ethereal expanse, things are weird. I mean, and I don't forget the prophecy of Jenny. One of us is still a traitor.
You hear a loud snoring from the corner where Tokus is still sleeping.
Has he always snored?
Traitor is a vague term, like...
Tokus is so loud. What the hell?
Yeah, Tokus doesn't snore.
That I don't remember. I don't remember specifically. I just know he's not this loud.
He mutters in his sleep. He doesn't snore.
Look, I'm a bit wary, and I think we should find that serpent thing.
Well, do not worry yourself, Zarius. I am as normal as always. If that makes you feel any better.
That's why I went to talk to you.
Although I do think that you might be overthinking these things, but you never know. You might be right. Maybe something is going on and none of us can notice. But you can.
I can understand sarcasm when I hear it. I go to Tokaz.
No,
Whoa.
I'll kind of like shake him awake.
Hey, look.
Since when do you sleep in?
he always sleeps it. You know how many times I had to wake this guy up to make sure he was on time to things?
Wait, what time is it? He pulls out his stopwatch.
I look so confused. He's like,
Sorry, I
Yeah.
pulled an all-nighter last night. He didn't. He was like the first one to go to sleep. What's for breakfast? I'm really.
Oh, the usual
Mushroom?
bread.
Don't forget the mushroom.
Yeah. bunch of
I
mushrooms.
wish.
You
Wish I was
know?
more than mushroom, to be honest. Some cheese. Grilled cheese with mushroom is amazing.
You can also choose to eat uncooked mushroom bread.
Hey yo.
No.
It's chewy.
No.
I can cook the mushroom bread, thank you. I think it's gonna be better than uncooking it, to be honest. Well, is it time to leave already?
Yeah,
Yes.
obviously. We're in a dungeon with a lot of people counting on us.
Oh, nice people. They make mushroom bread. I'm getting hungry for bread, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't just mean these people. You know, we have a crew out there that's has little idea what the status of our lives are.
Oh, I update Jace regularly. That's what magic's for. He, like, waves his fingers up in the air.
I mean, yeah, we also did say that we'd be maybe 2 days.
I'm just getting a headache already.
Because we haven't been able to, like, cool outside of this place. Just so you know.
Anyway,
Why are you getting a headache? I look at Darius.
memories. I don't know. Ever since Tokas touched the crystal, my head hurts.
Must be something to do with those vibes that you like feeling all the time.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Which is why I want to continue. Hivish, Quafa, and the rest are counting on us. And our crew too. And don't forget, Toka still needs to drag that entire statue outside.
Ah, that is no problem at all. Everything's under control. I'm not leaving that behind.
Why are you... Sure. Just, let's go. Everyone...
Yeah.
Cyrus will, like, smile as he turns around and yells goodbye, and Goblin is like, Hibbity! Susu!
Suzu!
Oh my god, Goblin is simply...
Oh my god.
Feebly!
Is it possible to get breakfast from these people, Amber?
Yeah, if you make it yourself, you can get anything you desire.
Oh, amazing! I'm gonna lag behind a little bit because I'm gonna go and make myself some mushroom bread.
Very well, you make mushroom dough.
Yeah, I'll grab some mushroom dough and then I'll empty one of my beakers and like stuff it full of mushroom dough. Cause then I'm gonna bring it back home. But like I'm gonna make more mushroom dough and then I'm gonna eat that mushroom dough.
Oh yeah, makes sense. You're gonna get a sourdough starter.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm getting at? Exactly.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
add it to your sheet.
Don't worry. Victoria's like doing the same, except he's bringing the spores.
Perfect. I'll bring the food, you bring the seeds.
But it is the spores that you're eating.
Oh, I thought I was
That's
eating the
true.
mushroom.
No, it's the spores that are the...
Spores plus water equals dough.
Yeah.
Oh, my DM lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. You just didn't listen to me.
Deception.
Oh, deception of the highest degree.
So great.
Don't worry.
Silence.
I will go and eat my mushroom bread. I'll roast it over a campfire because I'm not a cook, but I know that you have to cook bread. Or at
They don't
least
have
dough.
campfires. This is a cave.
I can make my own campfire. AKA conjure a small flame that I can cook this bread over.
Very well.
Tokas for the next 6 hours.
Bread making. La 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 la. Bread, yes.
Wouldn't it be nice if there was a machine that could make bread? Wow.
You're so right.
So
That's
true.
how
Bread
creation is
oven
born.
automaton.
Hey man, why not? And
We're
then,
gonna do the kebab turner.
That's how progress works right there.
and then the automaton is gonna ask what its purpose is, and it's gonna be like, well, yeah, you make bread.
What is my porpoise? Your porpoise is to make bread. Oh my god.
Exactly. Thank you for getting the reference.
So, Vittorio, I don't sound like a dick, but any idea what's going on today?
Oh, wow. Well, at least you didn't say what's wrong with you, so I guess that's an improvement. No, I don't really know what's up today. Be like,
You feel a bit tingly inside.
yeah, like, I don't know. I guess I feel, I mean, a little bit weird, I guess, but kind of like I have more energy than usual. Well, at least as of late.
Well, all right.
Mutation involves him developing a body battery.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Yeah. It's like those little energy aliens from FTL that like power the station.
yeah.
Mm-mm. But
Well-
I'm glad that I can actually be useful again. So, like holding clemency.
I think you're always useful. Even if you can't hold a sword, I think you're still useful. Vittorio, I think you are a pillar of this community of 5 people.
6.
6.
I turn around, 6 people.
Delphine starts
usually
crying.
not with us.
She doesn't start crying. She just presumes you didn't count one of your own, not her.
Yeah.
Based. That's the kind of attitude she needs.
Oh.
Count himself.
So I
Thanks.
talked a bit with Kwafa.
Was he nice?
Well, yeah, sure, he's nice. But Delphine, wait, Delphine! Like try to keep up with Delphine who's sprinting.
She's just like walking casually. She's like, what?
We have to, also see things. Like we have to be with a party to make sure we're good.
But it was safe
But-
here.
Yeah, but I talked with Kwafa. I point at this tunnel. That's a tunnel of death.
The what?
Uh,
That's a tunnel of death, and I am currently a lot more interested.
Delphine sniffs.
I'm currently a lot more interested in what they said is behind the plant tunnel.
Forget about a lot of tunnels, but I don't see any signs that really indicate the way.
Yeah, that's why I asked Kwafa. Look at Tokas. The guy that seemingly knows.
Which
Bit
one is
more.
the plant tunnel?
This is the death tunnel. I point up here.
Yep.
And the plant tunnel is down there. That way. Sorry, it's like that way.
Take a squeeze. I just see empty space. That definitely doesn't look like a tunnel.
Yeah, no, I look at Tokas. I checked it out while you jumped into the water recklessly.
All right, the needless addition.
No, I feel like that was quite needed.
That was definitely not needed. I knew exactly what I was doing.
well, I mean, you didn't know what was in the water.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what I was doing, which is no idea.
That's
Smells fishy.
why does it sound weird?
I was
Basically,
gonna say, why does that actually sound like a... He has a point. Also, yes, fishy.
sniffa. Nope, I can't smell anything but mushroom bread.
Before we head off for the day, I need to cast a few blessings, if you two wouldn't mind. Sorry, it's Vincent.
Oops. Yeah.
Spritz. Actually, Lawrence does this basically for everyone, but he only pushes the magic on 2 of you. Spritz. holy water in the face. And then he will speak a prayer and cast Aid at 4th level. Targeting
Very nice.
Vincent, Zarius, and himself. Wait! Delphine's here.
That is true.
Then again, she... Yeah. Zarius has the most track record for getting himself killed, so we'll stick with Zarius and then Vincent because he's a mobile skirmisher. Doesn't have Victoria's HP. Spritz. Take 15.
Very nice.
That's crazy.
And obviously, Vittorio, you do not need it.
Wow. That's so
I know, don't worry, buddy. We'll get another cleric that can cast Aid on us. Don't worry. We have to hire like a background cleric just for the 3 of us.
Yeah. That's the only thing he does. Like he's like, oh guys, I can actually help out with other stuff. It's like, no.
No, don't worry.
You save your miracles for that.
Yep.
Just that.
Literally,
You're
cast
you just do
Death
that.
Ward, cast Cure, cast Aid, and what else do we want him to cast?
All the like long-term stuff that consumes spell slots, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just have like a personal wizard that casts mage armor on me, so I don't have to repair it.
Yeah, this guy's 2 GP a day.
I mean, honestly, if someone paid me like the allowance of a commoner's year just to cast mage armor once a day, it's kind of goated.
No, it's Gabe. The service you're talking about. Literally, it's 2 GP a day for a skilled hireling, like a low-level wizard like that.
Love it. Level 1 wizard.
Yeah.
Take him along. He levels up, and in the meantime, I save my spell slots. Symbiotic relationship right there.
Exactly. Anyway, that's my 4th level slot.
Boom.
I have precasted water walking on everybody at the breakfast because I can do that for the rest of the day.
Nice. So, we want to go down the death tunnel or the plant tunnel?
Well, the plant tunnel sounds a lot more tame than the death tunnel, but Delphine seems
There's a
definitely
serpent
interested.
there.
In the
Dragon, that's what they called it.
The plant tunnel or the death tunnel?
The plant one. It's a dragon that spouts water.
Now, if there's a dragon in the plant tunnel, I wonder what's in the death tunnel. Maybe a dead
Did you
dragon.
say water walking or water breathing?
I am a wizard. I do not have access to water walking.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
just
say
wondering.
if I actually didn't have access to water walking, which I do, but the ritual spell is water breathing, and it lasts 24 hours.
Well, as for the tunnels, we'll accept Delphine. You said it smelled fishy coming from the death tunnel.
I don't know, I just smell fish.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like a good thing? I mean,
I like fish.
I mean, yeah, fish is nice, but
you're right. I would love to go for some fish right now.
Amber, am I allowed to make a check?
Sure.
Okay. I will also make a sniffer. To see if I can back up this fishy claim.
Mm-hmm.
That is a whopping 7.
Yeah, you also smell like fish all around you.
Yeah, he's like,
The distinctly like fishy smell of like dead fish.
oh. Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely like fish, dead fish. Not really sure if it's coming exactly from the diff tunnel. The air current in here is a bit, it's messing things up. But yeah, maybe. I mean, we didn't see any fish in. And he turns around and looks at the pool of water.
Maybe.
No, certainly didn't.
Yeah, imagine.
Mm.
I
Where was the plant tunnel, as you called it?
Follow me.
Oh, it's all the way over there. All right.
As I'm walking here, I'm suspiciously eyeing the water. By the way, not per se because I saw anything in the water, but also, it's water, so it's always suspicious.
Oh, suspicious. I turn around. Togas!
He like lifts up the lantern to look into the tunnel. Squint.
We can always like come back to the tunnel. I was just really wondering about where the other tunnel was.
Yeah,
Over here?
yeah. Watch out for the water, by the way. I think that little scoundrel is still in there. He gives the pawn like a "I'm looking you" sign.
Point at the tunnel.
You see a dead fish on the shore.
On the shore. I squint.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
It wasn't there before.
Oh.
Ah,
I tippy tappy my boots to tell the fish to come to me, because I know what this guy is doing.
Actually,
bro, it's
Have
like
a
an
range of
orca.
10 feet.
Right. I gotta get closer.
that's a really good point.
I tippy tappy. The fish to come to me.
Right? You pick up the dead fish, it's decapitated.
Does it look like someone
Oh,
ate it,
smack
or
my
someone
bird.
just sliced it through the head?
You want to diagnose the cause
Yes.
of death for this fish, or?
Diagnosing the fish. This diagnose.
You have a lantern? I look at Lawrence.
The darkness has never been an issue for me. Kidding. I have a blessing at the moment on me. But yes, I do have a lantern.
Me starting to freak out worse as Lawrence says the darkness has
changing-
never been an issue. I'm like,
Darkness has never
Lawrence
hurt
like
me.
raises a finger, points at you, he's like, ah, I got you.
Crazy.
I have no intentions of pulling a Tocas, don't worry.
Look, guys, the fish looks like its head was literally crushed off of its body.
Awkward.
That's
oh
not
my
good.
god, it's the fucking mimic. It's actually just the mimic who looks like a fish.
Oh.
If it's something that look like a fish, I'm exploding. I swear to God.
Oh.
I'm worried a step further. It's also big as hole in the ground.
How big is this fish actually?
It weighs maybe like 3 pounds.
That's a pretty decent sized fish.
Yeah, it's a pretty fat fish.
Look at the fiend. Go fish for breakfast.
I just ate breakfast.
There's always second breakfast.
No, there isn't.
There is.
No, there's like lunch later.
You clearly are not acquainted with Halfling culture. There's always a second breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, suppose halflings do enjoy to eat.
Yeah, so do I. And he says that he sort of like puts his lantern at his hip, and I'm gonna conjure a little flame with my cantrip, and I'll begin roasting the fish.
Like right here.
Yep, as I walk.
He's crazy.
I look at Tocas.
Right, you begin the slow and arduous process of roasting fish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Squinted.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Tocas.
Hey,
Goosey goosey.
goosey to you.
Does he say that with the sounding like he's actually speaking halfling, or does it sound like he doesn't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tocas.
He sounds like he's a little bit acquainted, at least with the word that he speaks.
Goosey goots.
Anything you have to say, Zarius? Is it gonna be you're wrong again? I kind of get a little tired of that.
Not again. Still.
Well, I mean, again, as I've heard that sentence about 17 times just in the last 8 hours. It kind of gets to me, you know?
Just trying things. Did
Right.
did Togas, sorry, did Jace teach you it?
Yeah. I put in some practice before meeting her parents. Kind of try to put in some effort, you know? It was a little impromptu and a little sudden, so I was not quite ready, but you know how these things go.
It's a hardy speaky learny.
Not quite, but I'm on the way, you know?
I look shocked. Dave's learning how to speak halfling in real life.
He's adapting too quickly. Cliffa.
Yeah.
They look pretty similar, yeah, Vittorio.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, Dorio casts like an eye on the leftover tracks here, and
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant these tracks.
oh, I mean, yeah, there's why can't I?
The tracks, like some of the tracks that you see here, are like much larger than Quaggoth.
But these look still similar to Quaggoth's, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
those
but
look
these are
pretty cool.
bird tracks, and these are Quaggoth tracks, right? These things have a talon. This is a griffin of some sort, isn't it?
Maybe.
Talon bird feet in the front.
Yeah, see, this is why I was very confused the first time I looked at the tracks, because I was looking at these ones, and you were like, "Yeah, no, think like closest thing you can think of is a bugbear," and I'm like, "Huh?"
No,
But,
they're also up here, so I'm starting to think that maybe they are indeed no Quaggoths, because that just looks like a griffin's bird feet in the front, clawed feet in the back.
Oh well. But
These look like goat hooves.
But very well. You say that, yeah, these ones near the water are similar to the ones that were basically all over the Quaggoth camp. Very well. Did I?
That's more suspicious.
Lawrence, don't move. Sorry.
Did I see any of these ones up at the Quaggoth camp?
Did you see one or what?
Any of these ones, the bird-like ones?
No, you did not see any bigger tracks at the Quaggoth camp.
Very
Yeah,
well.
that's us.
Very well. Then I
Move,
will
Lawrence.
try and catch up.
With the fucking birds. Sorry, it's whispers.
Very
Oh.
poorly, might I add.
To be fair, I don't think we've been silent.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
that's,
paused.
that's fair enough.
15 feet away from this.
That is fair.
Oh nay.
Unfortunately, it's not about sound.
It's about my proximity to the fountain and the
It's
elemental
about
that is a
drive.
beef with me.
It's about power.
I'm about to get stolen, kidnapped
Crit to the ass.
again.
Sorry, as you and Lawrence are like padding over here in the dark cavern, you begin to hear the sound of a different bit of water rhythmically bubbling in a small fountain, maybe? You can only just begin to see the edge of it. There's a host of plant life that has sprung up inside of this cavern. Well, deep gashes and holes litter its surface that the plants all seem to grow around. But that's not the most interesting part, I would say, right now, because you see two of the bird-like creatures down here. Only these guys do move. And quite a bit faster, too, than the ones you've seen upstairs. As they turn around to face you.
Baby. I can't see them, but babies.
They're just little guys.
I refuse to believe that they're nothing but babies.
Okay, just tell them to not even try it.
No, I'll tell them. Pss, 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 pss,
Don't
pss,
even
pss,
try
pss.
it.
I go. Pss, 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 pss.
And then they go, and then you get a fucking talon the size of your head across your neck.
Okay, that happens in my abode every day. It's a common occurrence. I'm trained for these situations.
I am very sorry to hear that your daughter is actively trying to kill you every day.
It's called bonding, you know.
It's called.
Something you'd find out if your son could also speak to you.
You have a single
Very proud this
moment
is not the case.
of like realizations are where you can do something, as they rather quickly turn to you.
Pretender.
Like the moment I see them approach, I imagine Zarius like instinctively knowing the party is backwards, literally just jumps back. Well, like pulls out scythe, jumps back, ready to fucking throw down because these things are actually a lot tougher than they seem.
What?
I don't think we fought these ones before, technically.
In that case,
Not
we
sure what
will
that
begin
is.
to turn tail and we're gonna roll initiative.
Yippee! It's been 5 minutes
5 minutes. Long
since
rest
I woke
completed.
up and I had breakfast, and we're fucking scrapping already. Let's go.
Coatal mine serpent. Nandeo.
No, they're just babies. They're not total mine serpent. They're just babies. Initiative. Damn, first high initiative I've rolled in a century.
Oh,
Hit me in that
encounter.
initiative.
What is it?
No, combat encounter.
Me bomba!
Me bomba is advantage roll 7. Oh, it's cooked. Actually,
What do
speaking
you
of,
mean combat encounter?
No, no encounter tracker.
oh,
There is.
Yeah.
What?
What? Don't worry about it. I just
It's
meant
okay.
that I need
It's
to
all right.
open it myself. Is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Snamber is confused. She damaged herself from the confusion.
Ooh.
Seems so.
Mortally wounded DM.
Me casting my confusion ray in the DM.
Confusion.
Kung Fury?
Oh, such a good movie. Oh, I really want Kung Fury too.
I don't. Really didn't like the movie, honestly.
Well, that means you're a bad person.
I love saying the opposite of what someone says.
Zarius, you jump 10 feet back. The rest of the party doesn't seem this at all.
Yeah.
They live blissfully unaware of impending danger.
Do we at least move forward like a couple of feet?
No, I think it's a surprise round for them, is what.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you don't move forward at all. You
Yeah.
had a chance to walk and you did not. As such, combat begins now.
Responsibilities, consequences. Fuck.
Holy hells.
Is this campaign salvageable?
Actually, it's this one that I want.
No, why is the oubliette not playing?
Holy, kind of scared me.
Placer's fine for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Some tracks are still a bit wickety whack for me. Let me see if I change the volume. Oubliette, please start playing. There we go.
The bird-like creature turns away from where it was almost standing, perfectly still and motionless. More akin to a statue than something possessing life. But it does not take it very long to kick into gear.
Jeez.
Birds.
It strides forward on.
I can't see.
Yep. You don't want to see this, man.
No, it's just my light that goes like here at the start, so I cannot see in front of him.
Yeah, I just saw the creature. It just moved into my range.
Skippy!
A baby. It must be a baby.
It only took one step forward there.
Oh, it did? Okay.
It only took like one step. I'm afraid of it taking all the other steps so far.
No, it's just
Creep
gonna
is
hit us.
about to-
You see, Mark, you're forgetting. Look at this narrow tunnel, this divot. Perfect place to hit the whole party with a breath weapon.
What?
Very
The
cool.
strange mummified chimera has a breath weapon? Nah.
You could use that, but why would you if you can just use something else?
Disintegration rate.
My Glock 19.
The goal of all
I
life
hope they don't have that
The-
one.
is death.
Mind Serpent.
Oh, not the mind.
Slithers. Gabby, please.
My bad.
Thank you. Almost sinuously strides forward. Turns its head and lifts his hands and does something that you haven't seen the big guys do.
Nice.
It raises a little stick.
No, he's
Snake?
trying to wave a white flag. They're trying to surrender.
Gabby, please. There is a small flash, a spark. But it is not the spark of a fireball. It is, in fact, a spark of lightning. One that slithers out of its wand like a snake and then zips across the ground towards you at a rapid pace. Zarius. Why you gonna be like that, little guy? Yeah, perfect. Please roll. There we go. Holy shimoly. Zarius, a streak of lightning shoots right past your face. It bounces against one of the stalactites, reaching up, shatters it on impact, and then continues to bounce around the room a couple more times before fizzling out.
Can I say something in response to that?
It is your turn, so yes.
And hopefully Lawrence will say it at the same time. See, I'm going to make an assumption, not a check, Amber. Shit, arc lightning! That's what Zarius is going to say.
Because you see Lawrence use that spell a lot of. Do people see the lightning? Like, does it light up like from him? Just like.
I mean, it's not like it's light.
Okay.
It doesn't like produce any light of its own.
Lightning bolt?
Shit. I know there's another one. So how risky would Zarius be? I'm gonna move forward. As I will run forward and slice at this guy with my weapon. Trying to angle myself so that this guy is a bit of a difficulty should someone try to lightning bolt me again. I'll swing darkness. Missing. Oh my.
I'm afraid that does miss.
As I will tell Lawrence. Maybe some lightning of our own would help. So, I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration.
Say no more.
And that is my turn.
Very well. The other serpent, too, springs forward like a coil.
I will fragment. Because I'm not. This is the way it's worded, but I'm not sure if this is how it works. Because it's the first time I will use it. But as the words echo into your head, I drain. Drain is maybe the wrong word. But I pull some of Lawrence's of that support back to myself. To use my Iron Tokens trinket to suck that 5 temporary HP back to me.
Let's have a look.
Because it says when I use it on a creature, but that's my bonus action. But technically, I don't roll at that point.
Technically, you don't know. It would go off when Lawrence uses the bardic inspiration.
Okay, then I will do that when it happens. But then that is my turn.
Very well. This little serpent would like to target you, Zarius.
Yeah, I imagine.
Let's have a look and see how they do. Okay. I imagine a 21 hits.
Yeah, I mean barely, but yeah.
Okay. Very well. In that case, why are you rolling to GM and not to everyone? You are zapped, Zarius, but the snake does not stop eating when it gets to you. Very well. We're gonna roll another one for Lawrence.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not going to roll one for Lawrence because you've moved, and so all is well.
Yeah, that's also why I moved. But
We're gonna roll another one for Lawrence.
Vincent, stuff is happening in the front.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, so time to get close and see for myself. 1, 2. 5, 6. I still see nothing. I shall action dash. To... Oh my god, you guys are so fucking far away.
Hello.
Yeah, that's me. the best
Very
I got.
well. Lawrence. I don't know why you have this, like, strange sight that's going on right now. That's looking like this.
Damn,
What do you
Lawrence
mean?
in strange sight.
Yeah. It
I have
doesn't look
dank
the way...
vision.
That is not the way everyone else's dark vision looks.
Tank fish.
Very weird. But yeah, go ahead.
Zarius suggests using a spell, and I'm in agreement. As that flash of lightning blasted past, bits of it arced off him, and Lawrence sort of uses it as the embers of fire burning elsewhere to ignite his own. Clapping his hands together, he releases it out and slings it between two fingers back towards the target, and then calls out a resounding greeting to the day, Tog, and I'll ignite my Sunblade. Lightning arc. Let's. Yeah. Let's do a. Yeah, let's keep it at second level. And does a 15 hit?
It does, yeah.
Yippee! That means it's time to bounce.
Mm-hmm.
25 also hits.
It does. The smell of ozone hits the air as both birds are struck in quick succession.
Nice, and then I will provide some much needed light. Sunblade. And move up. Move up, but slide to the side over here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Get some cover. And as I face back to the rest of the party, I will, yeah, I guess I'll signal to Delphine to use her bow. She's coming up. That's my turn.
Very well. Tokas. You're hanging back a bit.
Yeah, a lot. I have no idea what is happening, but we shall see. I can only move 25
Should
feet.
be able to see
So-
this far. Now that I've provided a light.
25 even.
I am heavily encumbered since I'm carrying the fucking Rosetta Stella on my back.
Oh yeah,
What's the
Victor
Rosetta
says.
Stella?
The universal translation stone, but also it's just the big spell scroll of I'm going to a different dimension.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
That thing that weighs 10 pounds for my 8 strength ass
Heavily encumbered.
is at least normally encumbered. Alright, well I see a bird, and I see another, I don't know why I just went back. Oh wait, Toby just moved back. 25 feet. Okay, so these two birds, I see them, and they are...
You keep going further and further back for some reason. Like, you and Vittorio were standing, like, here.
yeah, I don't know what's happening. This is where I started my turn. Because the X is there, so... This is 25 feet. I'm getting very confused. Is this 25 feet?
Is it diagonal casting?
That's 20 feet.
No, it's like sending him backwards for some reason.
25 feet. Yeah, I don't know why. How far are these birds? 122.5 feet.
Fireball.
125, 130 feet. Okay. Well, I can't reach it. Good luck, guys. No, my firebolt is sadly 5 feet away. No, I have no
Extend
spells that
spell.
I have no spell that reach that far, so I'm just gonna dash.
Why is it
He's
now
down.
suddenly? Why is it suddenly measuring from like the center of squares itself?
Ew, I hate that.
Oh, you can just measure from any point. I kind of hate that.
Yeah.
Alright. Delphine.
Yeah, Lawrence did suggest to use the bow. And that might be a good idea. I think she is smart enough to get into a little bit of cover. And try to let loose.
Go ahead.
Short bow. Let's see if it got messed up in the update. It did not. But that's a 12.
Afraid
Hopefully
that
that's
just
a hit.
misses. I'm afraid it does miss. It does whiz past the creature.
That is very unfortunate. I'm pretty sure she can't be helpful from this range either, so
No.
no, she cannot. She does her best.
Vittorio, it's you.
It is me, and now with more light I can indeed see what is going on. I will run up next to Vincenzo. You know what? I'll be dancing as I do so. I'll use the dual conthers dance so I can get a little bit of extra movement. And as I get up here, I would like to finally having two normal hands. Victoria's gonna pull out the harpoon rifle, which I thought I had favorited. I had not. Go to inventory. Here we go. I take aim and I fire at the one next to Zarius.
That hits.
Most excellent. He is now stuck with the harpoon.
Not so excellent.
Less excellent, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. And that is my turn. Actually,
It is this mind serpent. Yes.
no, sorry. I was just gonna double check if this needed to be a melee attack or what is our strikes? This add. Yes, it did already add. I think. Never mind. Sorry. Please continue.
Okay. Very, very well. That's not the right one. That's the right one. I'm going to need a little check. From Vincent and Vittorio, who are standing so actually it's going to be Zarius, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. Zarius, the bird, gets ready to take the blow of your swing. And it digs its clawed feet into the ground, and where it scratches the soil, these bugs begin to crawl up. And they flit into the sky. Almost like tiny little snakes with little wings. I need a charisma saving throw from you.
They really hate my guy Zarius. Only them.
Haven't seen that spell in a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Another temple last time.
Oh, I was muted. It's a 14. I don't have advantage.
I was about to say, you're rolling with advantage.
Yeah, it's not advantage. It's 14. I was muted. I accidentally clicked on advantage.
We forgive you.
The one save I'm the best
do.
With your life.
14.
Forgive you. As the serpents whisper in your ears in a tongue you understand very well. They promise you the power of a god if only you subject yourself to it. For a moment, your body sways under the pressure. But it does not manage to take hold. Zarius.
We're in band.
I will cast. I'll say, fuck! We're not messing with my head again! As I will cast a healing word on myself as a bonus action. So. Ooh, baby! Yeah, so. My question is, how deep is this hole, Amber? Like.
No, you did not need to.
Always a great question.
Maybe like 15 feet?
Okay, now then I'll attack. I was like, oh, if it's like a deep pit, I'll just push him in it, but I'll just go and strike him with my scythe. First attempt to attack it. Look at that gorgeous damage. 5. Imagine
That's
24 hits.
It does, yeah.
I'll swing again with darkness for 9 damage this time, as I will, at this point, literally... I'll also start dancing, but not mechanically. As I'll tippy-tap, and I literally, like, first hit, I curve the scythe towards his back, kind of giving him a kick so the scythe cuts him in his neck, before I will twirl it around, and at that point move here. As I use him as leverage, cutting deeper with the same scythe attack.
Very well.
So let's say stand, because that's what I say when I cast a healing word.
It is the other serpent who moves up to you.
Oh no.
Sorry. They do this.
No. What if they didn't?
I mean, yeah, they could just not.
I support that theory.
This one is not going to cast a spell, Zarius. It instead pulls out a weapon. That's strange. Oh, okay, I understand. The weapon that he pulls out looks a bit like the daggers that you've seen upstairs. Too large for a regular humanoid. And so it looks a little bit more like a short sword in these rather tall but lanky birds. But curiously, it is not made out of any of the precious metals you've seen before, like adamantine, but instead, it is almost like it is made out of glass. Where are you? There we go. Please roll to attack. It swipes at Eutharius and it misses.
Nice. Imagine that as it swipes, sorry, it's literally like still holding this guy with a scythe slightly, just pulls and kind of blocks it with the other guy almost.
So you do, as you find yourself cornered on both ends. Vincent! You see Zarius. He's being sandwiched right now.
Dragons count as 2, don't they? And then 10. Because diagonals count as 2, right? For us?
Every other. But don't worry. I'm not going to worry about it in this combat because it seems that the setting is not working, and as such, we're just doing it as it is.
That's 30 of my feet then. Or, well, to here. Which is just about within range, so I can start helping him out. Like, ah!
The bird turns to you like mid-turn. What the belly?
What the hell is the belly?
Someone do something about this man!
That's illegal.
He's doing some illegal maneuvers, referee.
Ref, he's not even touching the ball.
Also 17 on both.
Both rolls.
He's duplicating his fucking rolls. Someone do something.
Is this cheating?
Don't worry, I can ban him from Discord. I have the rights. No, I'm kidding.
Rights revoked.
Rights revoked, Vincent. You move forward and you instantly bloody this guy, so I guess you get him real good in the back.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
My man's cooking.
Then I have a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's my character sheet gone? I've just flung it across the room and now it is gone. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's okay. And then I will use my other end of the halberd to try and see if I can.
That was so close to another crit.
Imagine.
One almost.
Alright. There's another crack as it is struck again in the back, but this time with a dull thud. As the Mind Serpent hacks up something not akin to blood, but is almost like a steady stream of dust and debris from the various, like, now open cavities in its body.
Oh, sorry, I'm making my way as he's like running.
Making his way downtown.
Still holding the guy with a scythe as the fucking blade almost hits me and goes right through him.
Yeah, there's one bird that's just like in the standing, like trying to stab through your armor in the back. You can hear the glass like clinking off of your scales.
Yeah, that'll be me. All good.
Lawrence
Takes a breath, composes himself, activates his weapon, gets ready to charge, and Vincent perception blitzes past him and he's like, huh? Alright, we're doing this. I take to the sky, jumping over the terrain in front of me.
That's a wall.
Okay, skirting around the terrain in front of me, I will go and close the gap here, and as I fly up, But before I get within 5 feet, I will drop a twin spell, guiding bolt, on both of these fellas.
All right, go ahead.
And 21. Well, 14 and 16 points of damage.
All right, this one. Blech. That was not nice. Let's see.
Goated guiding bolt.
A goated guiding bolt indeed, as both of them are struck. And you see the one that Vincent just slashed open, like, begins to loll forward as its body rapidly loses all animation.
Nice.
And yet something still flickers within its gaze, even as its muscles stop moving.
As a bonus action, I will hold the weapon close to my chest. And with this sacred treasure, I will gain resistance to cold psychic and radiant damage until the start of my next turn. That's my turn.
Very well. Tokas.
It's me.
Hey.
Cast a firebolt on this guy. Actually, I don't even know if
Which
I can
one?
reach him.
The one in the back? Alright,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Natural 1. No, I miss. That's my turn.
Just like me.
Like me, for real, for real.
Tokas. Nope, Delphine.
She
Oh,
is
she's...
good and smart. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can hit though.
It's alright.
No, she cannot. I really need to get her a composite bow.
She does need something that is more built for her particular talents, maybe.
Yeah.
As she too whiffs the shot and the arrow goes flying wide off of the cave wall with a soft plink. Vittorio.
It is me. I will eh. That is unfortunate. 35.
What is it?
That's just out of reach. I guess I will be dashing then. I'll dash all the way up. And I will use a bonus action to stop dancing, as it were.
Very well.
And that is going to be my turn as Victoria comes up, and instead of the harpoon rifle, Clemency is grasped tightly in his hands.
This bird. It doesn't appear to do anything.
Hated you.
Zarius.
Okay. This one doesn't do anything. This one is actively still stabbing me. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, I know it's flex is the wrong word, but I'll switch my scythe into my offhand, so in the hand with the shield, as I'll flex the wings, of the acidic wings out, and my free hand gets covered in the acidic claw, just like my mouth does, as I'll try to strike it right in the face with my hand itself, using primal savagery. Do I have advantage on him? Doesn't matter, because
On
Hitting.
who?
I wasn't sure if he got hit by the guiding bolt.
Yeah, he did.
So let's see for the crit. No, but it's 26 for 4 acid damage. Xarius makes this entire show and then barely grazes him.
Well, I mean, it matters. Tokas would have also had advantage, but you guys are for gore.
As I will flex the wing and the acidic claw just comes in right for... you said this creature has sparked something. Like not sparked, there was something. Did we see where that mainly was?
What do you mean?
Maybe I'm misremembering what you said.
I did not say it sparked anything.
Okay, no. Then I will aim at its face, and then I will say, after my hand is holding this bird's face with acid, I say, it's like, are we gonna contest wills again now? As I'm getting ready to try and command it to stop, but that's the next turn.
Very well. I need everyone here to make me a charisma save. Since you all so kindly go closer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll use one of my inspirations to have advantage on the roll. Because if I remember correctly, I got one 2 sessions ago.
What saving throw, sorry?
Charisma.
Paris.
Advantage!
I'm just double checking my feature.
Mm-hmm.
If I roll, I'm still learning this. Fantastic.
Lawrence, you too?
Oh, it didn't. Oh, the thing is hiding under my sheet. I see. 23. Nice.
Okay, that is not until level 9. Very well. Then it is indeed a charisma save. Do I even have any inspiration? That's a really good question. Probably not.
Oh, I do have one. You can have mine if you wish.
If only we were allowed to trade them as such. We are not, though. No, I do not have anything for this. Very well. Charisma. Let's go.
Oh my lord.
Now,
Goodness gracious.
the only other thing I can say here is, but considering it's a charisma save, this is not against being frightened, I imagine.
It is not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So there you go.
It is another thing entirely. It is being charmed. Yippee! Yippee!
Oh, wait. Zarius, counter charm this shit right now.
I said, oh, if it's a charm, I did succeed. And let's see, how does it work? Look, I don't want to say this. Did Vincent fail? I look at Amber.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
Yes, I didn't fully catch that. I will counter charm for Vincent because while I would like it to do with Vittorio, I feel like Vincent has a better chance to succeed. As I'll use counter charm, as you can re-roll it, and you can re-roll it with advantage, Vincent.
Oh, yippee!
As I will look at this thing and literally just say, not good enough. I don't know if it will succeed now. I hope so. But
It looks good. It looks promising.
It looks better than before. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Vincent succeeds.
let's go.
Vittorio.
Thanking you.
You are stunned. As the serpents tell you the good gospel. of the Coatl. Been sent.
It is I, not charmed. I can fight. Can I get through here? Like, no.
It's a bit of a squeeze, but you can go through.
Very well. Huh. 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 And I shall do one attack towards the enemy in between Zaris and Vittoria and Lawrence. I pray that we can deal with this one promptly.
Yeah,
25.
Your attack has advantage, I believe.
I think it was already used by Victoria, no?
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, I thought
Yes.
that was. Well, it's a 25 to hit for 13 points of damage. If that doesn't kill him, then I will go again. I'm just copying and printing rolls. For another 25.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see what you're doing.
He's just duplicating
I
it.
see you duplicating the rolls.
I'm just duplicating all my rolls.
He's duping.
Both of them
doping.
hit for sure.
Nice. If it remains alive, then I shall also use my bonus action to pommel him in the face.
Very well, go ahead.
For another 19. Dang.
Sorry, I thought you hit one attack on one and one attack on the other. Did I miss?
No, both of them were on the one below. I wanted to try and take care of that one.
Okay. In that case, after this last attack, it croaks.
Very nice.
Nice. Let's see if I can move up.
Nice croak.
Can I move here? Is this a wall?
You can move there. Yeah, you can stand on the edge of the hole.
Alright, I'll move there. Open up some space. That'll be me.
Very well, Lawrence.
Hey. What can I help you with?
I mean, if you don't want to take your turn, I'm just going to skip you. That's what you could help me with.
Well, I suppose I will then. Lawrence will move up and pass, flanking around on the side. As he does, he will slippity slash, pushing a bolt of potential into his Sunblade, casting Static Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Slash. 16.
Hits.
Very nice. That is 20 points of damage. Or, well, actually, no, it's a bit more because it's undead. $25 points of damage.
Very well. It takes the hit to the back of the head, mind you, as it is still busy fighting Zarius.
Yeah, try to take that head clean off.
Exactly.
But I only hit the nape, and this is an attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm. Tokas. Tis you.
Let's see.
He's approaching, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this guy down?
He's not down now.
He's bloodied.
Alright. Do it again. 24 for 7 points of damage, and that's my turn.
Very well. The creature is enveloped in flame as the old dry rags on its body Ignite. It grows sluggish. Delphine.
Let's see. I don't think she can reach. No. Very well. I guess she will move up a little bit, and she can do it. Come on, Delphine, I believe in you. Bippity bop.
At this point, she's doing like a point blank shot with a. My goodness!
I.
Alright.
Almost Delphine.
It's one better than last time.
Yeah, she needs to go and
To
do some
archery.
training.
She doesn't have any like
You need-
dexterity.
Yeah, she needs a composite bow or she needs
She doesn't have any dexterity. She doesn't have
a
the.
gunpowder
It's not working
weapon
out.
That uses
Go
I
ahead.
believe her
Victoria.
dad isn't sorting her out.
Oh.
Wow.
Actually, let me double check. Alright, Vittorio. The spell is still active upon you, but you may roll a save.
Very well.
You may repeat this save.
10.
I'm afraid a 10 is not enough.
Very well.
I'd counter charm, but it's not been my turn yet.
Zarius.
I really want to try something. I think Zarius would. He's getting too confident. I'd like to attempt the same thing I did with the other creatures, with the slumbering ones. I'd like to command this thing to kneel.
Mm-hmm.
As I'd like to force it to take whatever connection is and to impact it, to disrupt it, to force this thing to do what I'm telling.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pure charisma check, right?
Yeah,
Okay. 9.
it fails.
That's my turn. There's an action.
Mind Serpent. Mm.
So if one of Quaggoth were to get taken over by this thing, it would be a Coatl Mind Goblin.
It stabs you for that, then you will take 1d4 psychic damage for that. And another one. Why does it do it like that? Oh, whatever. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Zarius, a 20 hits you, I think.
Yeah, 20 definitely does hit me, yeah.
Okay. You are still vulnerable to necrotic damage. As the dagger sinks into you, it twists the blade and a piece of it snaps off inside of you.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Crunch. Vincent.
By the gods, by the gods. Hi! Yeah, time to absolutely unleash on this guy. Take it! 16 and a 19.
Hits. For 14 damage. And another hit for 11 damage. It's still standing, Vincent.
Hi. Yeah.
Like, Zara's blood is literally dribbling all over its, like, half-shattered dagger.
I'll attack it again. With the balls or something.
That'll do the trick. Yeah.
Nice.
As you dispatch of this one.
Slice through the chest and then blunt end to the head. Force trauma. Crack that skull. Skadoosh.
Its body hits the ground with a dull thud. And quickly begins to crumble to dust.
Gosh, these things are beefy.
I will immediately try to pull out whatever that sticker little blade was left, just so it doesn't dig into me or something.
Yeah, first aid.
Okay.
You would you like assistance from your?
Yeah, I would. I mean, you see Zarius go for it, and then you see Lawrence. She's like, something stuck. Get it out before shit
Vittorio
happens.
and Ed's, don't worry. It's a concentration effect that's gone.
Okay.
Get it out before things happen.
Yep. Just do me a favor. Take a seat.
The speed is of the essence.
Sorry, as you take 8 necrotic damage.
Yeah!
Okay. Vittorio, hold him. Pull something out of my bag. Some pliers. I'm gonna tear it out of
I have
Zarius.
now grappled Zarius.
Oh.
I am now moving to the hole. No, I'm kidding.
I'll let you dump him in the hole as a free action.
And now we enact.
Gratis.
Is Lawrence attempting first aid?
Yep.
Sure hope so, because I'm about to roll again.
I will assist then mechanically as well, because I am proficient.
Very well. I'll do guidance, and then I'll put my bardic inspiration on top as well.
Is guidance an action?
Yes.
Damn,
Okay.
he takes one more.
Sorry, 2 more for you.
I said speed is of the essence.
Lawrence begins another buffing sequence in front of you.
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration. There we go, Amber.
Alright.
That is 34.
Yeah, I guess you could get it with that.
Amber, I'll pull that fucking 5 temporary HP in.
You're gonna need it, Zarius, as Lawrence pulls a sizable chunk, like the literal, like, tip of the blade, out of your side.
Ooh.
Fuck! Oh! Stand! Okay. Sorry to myself.
Glass dagger. That's bound to be nasty.
No, that wasn't like glass. It was eating away at me. Oh.
Yeah, looks certainly like something you don't want to have inside of you. Take a handkerchief and put the part in there before I seal Zarius up. With a few stitches.
Each time it ate away at me, the gems in my pouch were burning me. That's how it feels, right, Amber? That's how I remember last time I described the vulnerability to necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what to make of that. I mean, I guess there could be...
It'd be like a group inventory, but Zarius vulnerability.
Maybe there could be, I mean, I guess we've come across weirder curses.
Ooh. Good. And the temporary hit points are gone. They only last for a minute. They're gone.
I was feeling much better, but now I don't again. Whoops.
But now I feel less better. Well, as long as you're not actively getting injured anymore, I'd say things are looking good.
Yeah. Are these fruits? And look around at the things.
Mm,
There's some stuff growing from bushes here that looks kind of like berries.
this has immediately piqued Victoria's interest.
Dorio abandons the group.
I mean, he's right in
chase
the thing.
plump fruit.
But I will go towards the serpent. This is a snake, right? Not a dragon, based on what you said.
It has a pretty serpentine look to it, but like it has a very broad face as well, which is not very common in a serpent. Somewhere between, maybe.
Tokas?
I think we lost him somewhere back there. He doesn't seem to be carrying that scroll very well.
Hmm.
Obviously. Tokas?
I did tell him he could give it to me, but
I don't know. I feel like there's something up with the statue. It's spitting water, but... Can I witch sight it?
Yeah, you may.
I would like to try that. Witch sight. 11. I've been rolling so bad on witch sight checks.
There is nothing of note here. It seems to just be a fountain.
So it does. Just gonna ask Tokas to take a look, but Vincent, maybe you have some expertise. You're good with the thieves' tools, right?
Yeah, I don't see what that's got to do with a statue, though.
Well, don't they have like little like a loop or something that we can see if there's like a hidden button anywhere?
Sure, I mean, I can give this statue a one-over. I'll just treat it as if it's something I can open, I think. I'll try. I can do a conceal or reveal check on this amber to try and see if there's any like boutons or suspicious stones or of the such.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. I don't think I've got anything else to add to that. So that's
Very well. In that case, you have a look over the statue, like beneath the rims of the basins and like inside of the creature's mouth. You feel around for buttons, anything like an indentation or something that could maybe be moved or slid around, but you don't come up with anything.
see anything.
It was worth a look. At least we know we need to be terrified of those things shooting lightning blasts at us.
Well, I guess it makes sense that some of them can use magic, not just, be like the lizard ones up top, just brute force. Well, I guess technically they did some other stuff as well, but I don't know if it was magic or if it was.
That'd take my mind.
Yeah. They what?
They sent snakes and they tried to tell me deep whispers of something.
Oh, I thought you said they tried to take your money. I was like,
They said mind.
very
I'm not always
confused for a
caring about
moment.
cash, Vittorio.
Well, I mean, most of the time, but yeah, no, you're right. Not always.
Anyway, Vincent, that shit, you just tore that guy up.
Well, we all have our expertise.
Okay, yeah, but this was like you at your top form for me.
Well, I appreciate it.
Now then, is there anything you guys want to do here?
Like, to try and identify these berries or fruit.
Mm-hmm.
See what I can figure out. Bippity boppity. This plus a d6.
That bro's definitely in the car.
For a 24. So I carefully try and pick one of them first to begin with.
It kind of reminds you. It's like too large to just be a berry. It reminds you somewhat of maybe a very, very large and plump grape, or maybe something like a prune. Although it's kind of strange that something is growing here in this place without any light whatsoever. I mean, plants have adapted to the expanse, but this plant looks rather normal compared to the ones you've seen so far. It also seems like the interior of this island doesn't drink in a lot of liquid aether.
Yeah, which is good, but also surprising. I'll like cut one open to see if it has like see what kind of seeds it might have, if any.
It has a thick pit inside.
Thick pit, very good.
Mhm.
Is it akin to like a avocado pit, or
It's like a peach or an avocado, like pretty big. The bit of meat around it, you know.
that's good. That also means it is relatively easy to plant. Just need some moisture. Yeah, I'll take a couple of these fruits.
Very well.
I'll look into them properly once we are back at the ship.
In the meantime, what do you guys do? Would you like to proceed?
There's one more question I had.
Mm-hmm.
All of these holes, are they like 15 feet or are some of them deeper? Like, I see this hole and that shit looks deep as fuck.
Yeah, the one that Vittorio just like casually strolled past, you don't see the bottom of it.
Yeah. Thought so. Kind of like do a hover over the edge. Have anything I can... I'll drop a rock down.
Yeah. You hear it echo several times as it clinks down off the walls.
Sounds dangerous. Well, anything else? I'm curious what's down there, but I'm not particularly excited to just clamp her down.
Well, I can get some light down there. Maybe that would be nice.
I look at Lawrence as I hold out a rock.
Vittorio, you feel a treble beneath your feet.
Before I take an action, do I feel like it is coming right beneath me, or is it more coming from that the big pit, as opposed to this one?
You'd have to take an action to make an active perception check.
Very well. I am instead going to trust my instincts, and I'm going to take a jump back. And also tell Delphine to get back.
She steps away.
It's like... well, something definitely down there. I felt something beneath the ground. I guess throwing down the light might let us see what it is. Probably going to piss it off as well.
No, what hasn't been pissed off so far?
Well, that's a fair point. Amber, I would like to make a little, just a general check on taking into account the circumference of this pit. What kind of burrowing creatures from, well, I only really have Arkhona to go on. Arkhona that might fit a similar circumference then really likes to live in these kinds of in this kind of environment.
Sure.
Let us see. Would that be... actually, I guess that's up to me. I was gonna ask which lore it would be, but I think it makes sense in Vittorio's head to think of monstrosities, because there's not a lot of beasts that burrow through stone. Very well. Then it is this plus 3, which is a 17. As it is a lore that I have from my grimoire, so I gain double proficiency.
Right off the bat, the first thing that comes to mind is the bullet. An old enemy you are all too familiar with.
That is true.
A burrower, a quite proficient tunneler if it so wants to be. There are several varieties of rock-devouring creatures. In, for example, Castanella, some of the hotter places have lizards that tunnel through the earth and process the minerals in rocks. There are also some scarier things that come to mind. Things that aren't just wide and leaving wide tunnels, but also things that are very long. Like, for example, worms. As you may be all too familiar with from Blackwall Mountain.
True.
It's just a couple of things that it could be.
Yeah. He's like, he thinks for a little moment. He's like, looking at the size of the hole, I guess. Yeah. Not that I think we're gonna find a whole lot of similar creatures here back home, but could be something similar to bullet. Like briefly looks over to Tokas. Could be some creatures that just quite literally burrow through the ground and eat minerals. Could be, I think there's a couple of lizards back in Castanella that burrows quite a lot. Or, big, terrible worms. That's also not very nice.
Yeah.
Pulling a rock out to Lawrence.
He's pulling his rock out.
Okay, you didn't need to word it like that. The gross. No. Never mind. I put the rock back on the ground. No, I hold the rock out and hoping that Lawrence gets light on it. I do that meme of like pressing something against something and just see it say like do something. Like...
Damn. Though I think that Lawrence is currently hydrating, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so too. I know.
Most
Do something. Well, Tokas, do you have a light spell?
A small one. Not gonna last for more than a couple of seconds.
Dude. What?
Yeah. I have a reading light spell. It's really not to illuminate places. Else I wouldn't be using this. It lifts up a lantern.
Why do you have a... no, never mind. So we're waiting on Lawrence.
He's busy with his prayers. You know how he is.
This doesn't really... Yeah, fair.
I guess it's important to get your prayer time in.
Oh,
Speaking
well,
of,
his consciousness seems back. Here, can you cast light on this rock to Lawrence, please, maybe?
speak of that, Ether kindled.
Yes. Lawrence takes a sip of wine. Cast light.
Okay, I look at the hole, then hold the hat light out to Vittorio.
Oh, you want me to throw it down there? I see.
I just took on the full brunt of the attack of those other two guys.
Well, that is sometimes what happens if you are quite literally up in the front. He
So now it's your
takes the
turn.
stone from you.
Now it's your turn.
Sure, I
Vittorio, a little serpent whispers in your head.
Oh.
He's using you.
He blinks for a moment and is like, kind of shakes his head. And then mutters, "Oh yeah, that's not really new." And then I'm a steepity step, like over here. Actually, I guess I actually need to be here if I want to look down into the hole. That's true. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna let the rock with the light fall down, and I would like to make an active perception check as it does so.
Sure.
Yippee! Yippee! Observation. Beep bop beep bop bop. 22. As I try to follow the light with my eyes, but also looking to the sides of the pit. If something is lurking, slithering.
Very well. Send you a DM.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll have a look.
Roll me a wisdom save as you stare at a being so unworldly that your mind unravels at the very sight of it.
As the rock drops down a good couple dozen feet easily, bouncing off of the walls and in stuttering flickers illuminating the hole that goes very deep down below.
Also, you did not tell me,
I was describing the thing. Please be patient for one more moment. When it finally lands all the way down below, its glow reflects off of two shiny surfaces.
Victoria's gonna like he looks at that and then he's like takes a step back. He doesn't know what that is, but oh no. He walks over here. He's like, I think that thing is pretty fucking big, and I feel like that's a lot more trouble than it's worth.
You mean the thing we're going to go to anyway?
What?
Well, the thing we're looking for is down beneath our feet. The core of the problem.
Yep. Yeah, but that's not really why would it be down that pit?
I mean, is it a pit or does it lead to a big ass cavern? It wouldn't be the first time we see a hole that leads to a big ass cavern underneath.
I look at the camera. Amber, it was just a pit, right?
I mean, all you saw is a tunnel with just this rock and this hole, yeah.
Yeah. You're like, no, I mean, I could see the walls of the pit when the light actually hit the bottom, and whatever that thing is, looked like some kind of insectoid.
Well, then I 100% agree with you. Let's go down the death tunnel now.
The ground trembles beneath you.
Yes, I think we should really. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, you should probably get a. Yeah, come on, buddy. I look and Vincent is already outside. He instant transmission.
I was like, oh wait, we can check out the door now, and then I realized, wait a minute, he's not. Vincent just left, so we can't check out the door again. Oh.
Hey, Tokas. Definitely don't recommend standing there.
Yep, don't want another run in one of those.
Oh, it wasn't like a bullet or anything. It looked kind of insectoid-like, but it was also very big. So I feel like, yeah, more trouble than it's worth.
Got a different, very big problem to take care about today.
Indeed.
The death tunnel. I'm terrified why they would call it a death tunnel.
I mean,
Simple assumption, lots of things that died in there.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most straightforward answer.
Fair enough. We should keep an eye out for traps. What the helly? What the fuck's that kind of skull? Looks like one of the reptiles' skull. Sticking to the wall. Is that what the hell is that? Do I see this, Amber?
I mean, why wouldn't you be able to see it?
I'm just. Yeah, I'm just asking if it was maybe a map glitch or not. So I wanted to make sure that I could.
No, you see at the very end of this dark hallway a statue.
It's a dragon, isn't it?
Pretty far away. Could be.
That's something. I feel like I'm gonna try to take cover as much as I can with the walls here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like behind here.
I'd like to make a perception check to see if I also see any traps. I'll look at the floor, see if there's any like wires or like something that might trigger something.
Sure, go ahead.
If I may. Perception, observation. Wait, conceal and reveal. That's probably the better one. It really doesn't matter because it's all the same for me anyway. Take a look.
You don't see any traps. What you do hear with your passive is a sort of soft hissing sound that pervades this area.
Do I smell something along the lines of gas?
No.
Well, then I'm confident enough to keep walking forward. But I will use these alcoves a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any? Well, I can't see them on the map, so this is why I'm asking. Are there any tracks in this death tunnel?
Switch to flight.
Make me a tracking check if you'd like.
I shall do just that. Bippity-bop. Where is my feature? 23.
Yeah, you do see some, like... I would say some, like, drag marks almost. Like someone... Like someone's been through this area.
So someone or something has dragged something.
Like
behind
dragging
it.
their feet.
Oh, okay, dragging their feet. All right. But I don't see any specific, like, quote unquote footprints or anything.
No. Although the drag marks are large sized.
Okay.
So now can
The
we
hissing becomes louder as you approach this statue. It seems to be of a dragonoid. But the dragon has feathers as well as scales. In its mouth, it holds an hourglass. And there are piles of bones strewn all about. And as I just said, the hissing becomes louder.
Can we hear where it's coming from?
Sure. You can take an action if you would like to
I would.
figure it out. Anyone else? Anything?
Is this ring of fire surrounding it? Like, is it just burning as it is?
Yeah, you see a ring of fire. Although you do not see a fuel source.
I guess I'd like to look at the rune carving
Mm-hmm.
on the dais.
What are you trying to determine?
What exactly is its purpose? Porpoise.
Very well. Is that it for everyone?
I would like to see if I can figure out what it might be. I mean, you or what the statue is supposed to be depicting. You did already describe it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What lore would you want for that?
General intelligence is fine to me.
General intelligence. Very well. That will be a straight D20. 3-7 as I ponder.
You have a look, Vittorio, and you see some like familiar features within this creature. Features that aren't just familiar because it bears a resemblance of several different creatures, but also because it bears somewhat of a resemblance to the statue you saw upstairs.
Oh.
In its slanted, reddish eyes. It looks very much like the statue that Tokas is trying to steal. But then also, it looks completely different.
Yeah. It does look like some kind of hybrid between some kind of well, a little bit of draconic nature to it, but also...
Yeah, it looks like a very
griffin.
muscular, broad, powerful creature. Definitely not a humanoid.
Yeah. I can barely see these. I assume these are back legs, so it's
Yeah.
quadrupedal.
It has 4 legs and 2 wings.
Yeah, some kind of draconic looking griffin. I think that is the best.
One way to put it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a draconic rock, but you know that.
Well, that's also true.
Sure thing.
True.
Lawrence, can you roll me a thaumatology check? For everything.
Can I make a rune carvers instead?
You could, but they're not like the runes as you know them in your world, so it's going to be a more difficult check.
Okay. We'll try.
It's still valid.
Well,
Very nice.
for the first time in forever.
With runes, it isn't so much. It isn't just so much about the shape. That's just one component of making a rune work well. It is all about the way you bend magic. And by bending it, putting it into a different shape, you get a different result every time. There's also some intent behind the meaning of these words and the meaning that people understand, like different runes to have, which in itself also grants it a measure of power. You might not know exactly what these arcane runes mean, but it is evident to you that they hold some sort of sway over some of the effects that linger upon this statue. Namely, the flames that burn and give some light, but absolutely no heat. And now working our way backwards to the last person. Sarius. You try to pinpoint the sound of the hissing, and you realize it's coming from below. But not below the ground, but rather right at your feet. As the hissing reaches a fever pitch, Tokas is promptly pushed aside by a creature of bone and jewel encrusted bits and pieces of armor rises.
Hello.
And strikes. And I think that's a good point to close off and pick right back up next week.
No. Damn, that's a very, very fancy looking ornamental armor.
Yeah. We'll pick up next week as the party becomes familiar with Arachlius.
Huh?
What does she mean by that?
Arachlius.
I thank you all for being here today.
Yeah, thank you very much for hosting.
And so does Osilek.
Oh, he doesn't.
Have a good evening and a good night.
He doesn't have to. Yeah.
Good night.
You are most welcome.
We will see you guys next week. And I look at Mark. I assume you also have session on Monday.
Yes. Session on Monday, like usual.
Yeah, and then we have session on Friday. So until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.